Sorry guys, network issue is there. Okay, now because of that, I got this. Okay, so now everything is fine now, right? Everything is fine now. Use the chat box, guys. Use the chat box. Use the chat box. Yeah. Okay. So these methodology we are using in the project frequently, guys. Okay, now these methodology we are using in the project frequently. Okay, now except that another option post put trace another methodology also there. Okay, now so we will concentrate on this only. Okay, now these four only. Okay, now so the similar. Okay, now we know that in the database also, right? In the database, what is that? Insert means what is that? Select operation we are performing. Get means what is that? Select only. Post means what is that? Insert the record inside what? Insert the record inside what? Database. Put means what is that? Modification, updation. Put means what is that? Updating. Whenever we are updating that data in the database, means put means that is only. Okay, now delete means I want to delete the resource from the database. For that same like that, these methodologies are there. Okay, now so okay, but whenever we are talking about the rest, right? So in the rest we are every time developing the things using what is that? Status code also, right? We have need to understand what is that status code also. Okay, now so what is the status code, guys? What is the status code? HTTP. Let's see that HTTP response. Whenever we are getting the response, right, based on the status code we are understanding, okay, this status code is a success. We are getting the success result. We are getting the what is that? We are getting the what? Bad request and all those things. Okay, now let's understand. Okay, now let's understand response status. Response status. Okay, guys, status. Okay, now so we know that what is that? I'm going to just explain it. What is that code? This is the code, guys, and another one is what? Message. Another one is what? Message. Okay, na. Another one is what? We know that 100 is there. 100 like that, till one till 119, right? 119 like that only, but I'm just giving what is that? This one only, uh, just this one I'm going to 1xx, guys. Okay, na. 1xx means all we will cover. Means this one means what is that? Information. This one is what is that? Information. This one is what? Information. 200 means what is that? Success. Okay, 200 means what is that? 2xs. Just I'm giving what is that? 2xs. Okay, na. Means what is that? Success, right? Success. Don't worry, all those things I will tell at the time of practical. Okay, na. Just I'm giving this one. Okay, na. After then what is that? 300. Okay, na. 300 3xx. Just I'm giving means redirection. Okay, na. Redirection. After then what is that? 400. Everyone know that, right? 400 plus 4xx. Okay, na. 4xx means what is that? Client side problem, right? Client side error. By seeing this error we are understanding, okay, some problem is there, right? Some problem is there. Okay, so after then what is that? 5xx. Just I'm giving what is that? 5xx. Okay, na. 5xx means what? 5xx means what? Server side error. Based on the in the rest, right? Based on the message, right? Based on this status code we are understanding what is the problem is there in the server, and what is the problem is there in the server, and all those things. Everything we are understanding based on that what is that? Status code, guys. Okay, na? But frequently what is that? Information we are not working on that. Just we are working on that 200 through 200, and the redirection also server is taking care. 400 and 500, these code we have need to understand just, and except that server is taking care 100 and 300. Okay, now we don't have need. Okay, So after then, okay, so let's understand what is that, how many annotation and what annotation I'm going to use it in the RESTful application. Okay na? So okay, so annotation, what is that, whatever annotation I'm going to use in the RESTful application, guys, just I'm writing here. Okay na? After then we will start one normal application and we will understand each and everything. Okay na? So okay, so let's move on. Okay, let's move on and let's see that what is that. Okay, so REST annotation. REST annotation. Okay na? So okay guys, okay, so to make our class as what is that, REST component, REST resource, REST class. So for that, what annotation we will use, guys? At the rate what is that, REST controller. This is nothing but what is that, stereotype annotation. This annotation is combination of, this annotation is combination of two, controller, at the rate controller plus what is that, plus response body, body, right? These two, this REST annotation is combination of these two annotation. Okay na? These two annotation. Okay na? We will internally, these two annotation is there in the REST annotation. Just I'm saying that this is the combination of both these annotation. We don't have, if we write, whenever we are writing REST controller, we don't have need to write this annotation. Auto applied, this annotation will auto applied in our class, because these are the super class of what is a super annotation of this REST controller annotation, guys. Okay na? After then what is that, we know that get, if we are making the get type response, right, request. So for that, what is that, get get mapping, right? Get mapping plus what is that, path, means we are here, we are giving the URI. Just I'm giving path only, right? Just I'm giving the one name inside that. Okay na? So to make, if we want to make get type request, okay na, for that we are using what is that, get mapping. If we want to make at the get post type, what is that, request. So for that, what we will use, post mapping, right? Post mapping. Okay, so after then what is that, if we want to make put type request, okay na, if we want to make put type request, okay guys. Okay, so for that, what is that, put mapping. Put mapping. Okay, so after then what is that, if we want to make the delete, if we want to make the delete request, okay na, delete, right? So for that, what is that, mapping. Okay na, we will apply on the top of that method these annotation. Then our what is that, our rest front controller will treat that method as what, this kind of request. Okay na? Okay guys, so these annotation we will use. Okay na, these annotation we will use in the our application. After then what is that, to converting our data in the JSON and XML format, right? To converting our JSON data in the XML, our object, our Java object in the JSON or what, XML. For that we are using what is that, media type annotation also, guys. Okay na, media type annotation. Okay na? So just this is the too much mandatory, guys. Please remember it. Okay na? I will explain it. When I will explain the application at that time also, I will explain it again. Just here, whatever annotation I'm going to use in this application, guys. Okay na? So those annotation, just I'm giving the list here only. After then we will work on that. Okay na? We will practically see that. Okay na? We will see the practically. Okay na? Okay guys, so okay, so media type. Okay na, media type annotation. Media type annotation. Okay na? So what is the use of this media type annotation? To converting our data in the JSON or XML, right? XML. means which one guys, means our Java object. If we want to convert our object, right, our object in what is that JSON data, JSON or XML data. So for that, what is that we are using, we will use what is that media type annotation. But in the media type, don't worry, only one annotation is mandatory guys, except that other annotation is not mandatory. Okay na, other annotation is what is that not mandatory. So okay guys, okay, so what is that request, request body, these are the media type annotation guys. Okay na. So for that, what is that, whenever our what is that whenever we are making the request, at the time we have need to take what is that, at the time we have need to take what is that request body. Okay na, means taking the JSON data from what is that, from the end user. At the time we are using what, please mute yourself, someone is, Suraj, please mute yourself. Okay, let I, okay, so request body, right, request body. Okay guys, so for that, what is that request body, what it will do now, request body will take the request, right, it will take the data in the JSON, right, a JSON or what is that XML format, and it will convert that data in the object format. It will convert the data in the object format. Okay na, object format. And after then another one is what is that guys, request response body, okay na, response body guys, this is the auto applied. See, already response body I said that whenever we are writing, see that whenever we are writing what is that rest controller, I said that this rest controller is combination of two annotation. Which one? Response body and what is that rest controller, right, response body. Here what is that, in the API no need to write response body, because internally whenever we are writing the @rest controller, right, whenever we will write the rest controller, at the time guys, our what is that, our rest controller annotation will apply. Okay na. So if you write also, no problem. Okay na, no problem, it will work. But if already internally the things is there, what is the use of to apply? Okay na. So we can say this annotation is what is that, auto applied annotation. Okay na, auto applied annotation. Okay, so this annotation what it will do, object, right, object, right, object mean what is that, object output, OUTP, output mean no need. Okay na, it will convert what is that, it will convert our object in what is that JSON or what is that XML, right? This annotation will convert our Java object into JSON or XML. Here request body, what a request body is doing now, it's taking the data in the JSON or XML format, and after then it's converting that JSON or XML data in what, Java object. But here what's happening now, this one is converting our Java object, this one is converting our Java object into what is that, JSON or XML format. Okay na, this one is converting our JSON, or this annotation is converting our Java object into JSON or XML. And we know that JSON or XML data is the global format data, and if we expose this data, then other programming language can understand easily the JSON and XML data. Based on that, our business will extend guys. Okay na, everyone is doing the businesses only to living the life. Okay na. So because of that, to extend our businesses, what is that, maybe my application is developed on Java, and my client application is there in the, like, think about that, Android or Angular or what is that, .NET or PHP, and any programming language. If we expose our data in the JSON or XML format, then they can use or they can utilize our application what is that, application services guys. Okay na, our application services. So this is nothing but the partnership will increase between the one application to application. Because of that, we are using what, Spring REST. Okay na, because of that, what we are using is Spring REST guys. Okay na. Okay, so now fine guys. Okay na, till now this annotation we will use, but two more annotation we will, let's understand. Okay na, two more annotation let's we will understand for that parameter. Sometimes we are sending the data also from the end user or not. So for that, parameterize, okay na, for the parameter purpose we will understand, okay na. For the parameter, what is that parameter? Guys, I know that in this time you people not understanding when I will use it, use in the application at the time, guys, I will tell, okay na, I will tell. Because of that, see, I explained all those things, okay na. So particular place, if I use that, and then you people, oh, because of that you explain there, oh, I got the point, okay na. So till now wait it until unless if I'm not, what is that, explaining one application, okay na, one two application once, okay na, then you people will become expert, okay na. Because I will explain that much easiest way, that much easiest way. I'm not going to make critical, too much critical to show, to showing my heroism here, okay na. I will not show my heroism ki I am a too much talented, okay guys. What is the use to showing the talent in front of innocent people, okay na. My client know that, my client know that Ravikant Tripathi is that much capable person. If I give too much pressure also, he can handle it, okay na. So don't worry about that, guys. I will make the things as a too much easy, you people will catch up easiest way, okay na. And once if you do the practical on that, definitely next time onward you people will not forget also, okay na. So okay, let's move on. This is the unnecessary things, okay na. So whatever necessary things is there, let's discuss those things, okay. So okay guys, okay, so what is that request at the rate? We know that in the servlet, whenever we are developing the servlet application, parameterize is there, path param is there, okay na. Path parameter, okay. Now everything we are working on that using, what is that, servlet, what is that, path parameter, right? So if we perform in our application path parameter, right, path parameter, so for that, what is that annotation is there, guys? Request param, request param, okay na. So but another one more parameter is there in the, what is that, one more parameter, path parameter, right? Path param, path parameter. To perform, what is that, path parameter, for that annotation, path variable, okay na. These two annotation, okay na. So this one is good only whenever we are talking about, what is that, good one, okay na. This one is good one, guys, okay na. So why good one? Because our application, whenever our application will interact with, what is that, whenever our application will interact with what, what is that, angular application, right? Angular application, that time our angular will send the data in the path variable only to one, to interact with one API to another API, okay na. So just here, just think about that, these two annotation we will use it in the application only, okay na. After ending, guys, I will implement one mini project also, right? After Spring REST module, I will implement those things in the Spring one mini project also, I will tell to you people, okay na. Or my request is there, who is the newcomers in this model, okay na. Already I updated, guys, I already updated Spring MVC application on my what, YouTube channel, okay na. My YouTube channel, please watch once, okay na. Please watch once mini project. No need to watch each last 3 to 4 video, just watch it and do practical in your computer, okay na. Do practical on that in your computer, okay. So after then, what is that, because same application in that, if when I will reach on that point, I will ask to you people, shall I create one new project here, or shall I work on that? If you people watch and okay na, then my energy will be I yeah, what is that? Okay guys, okay, okay, my YouTube channel link is, I will tell, okay. Hey, what is this? Yeah, this one, guys. Okay, in the playlist, go inside the playlist, already see all, Spring MVC and Spring MVC playlist is there. Inside that, go last one, right? Last one you have to, what is that, watch, okay na? So just don't worry inside, okay na? This is the URL of my, what is that, YouTube channel, guys, okay na? In the chat box I already sent, okay? In the chat box I already sent, okay na? Every module I uploaded, guys. See, Spring MVC, Spring Mail, Spring ORM, okay na? Spring JDBC. After then, what is that, core module? This one, Spring Framework, means core module, okay na? This is the RESTful services API. Three videos is there, don't worry. Again I will explain what is that Spring REST, okay na? So at the time I will upload all videos, guys, okay na? All videos I will upload. If anybody want to learn core Java, one madam is there, she is teaching, okay na? So she is teaching core Java. You can see also uploading there, here only in our YouTube channel. You can watch it, guys, okay na? You can utilize these things, okay na? So this is the for you people only I'm doing. Others, otherwise, guys, I really I won't have time, but still I'm giving to you time. Why? Because I want to success each and everyone, okay na? So we know that if we help each other in the IT industry, one day, then things will become good only. Okay. So let's move on, guys. Okay. Now let's move on. Okay. So based on this much explanation, guys, shall we develop one application first? After then another discussion, whatever discussion will be there, we will deep dive in another discussion. Okay. Na? So till now, whatever things I explained, based on that, let's create one application, right? Let's create one application and we will use it, right? We will use it all come all, like all annotation I will not use, some annotation we will use it, okay na? But we will utilize full, what is that, this full, what is that, diagram, right? Rest diagram, okay na? Whatever I explain this diagram, based on this diagram, let's create one project, okay na? Let's create one project and we will see the output first, okay na? After then, little bit, what is that, little bit our curiosity will increase, then we will deep dive in the, what is that, complex level, okay na? Then we will move on, what is that, complex level, okay, guys? So okay, step to step, today first day, right? Today first day, guys, okay na? Step to step we will learn, and I will make you people like that. Once if you enter in the industry, who already working, those people, for that also they will understand our, what is that, our content worth, okay na? But who is still not working that, okay na? Don't worry about that, guys, okay na? Everyone will start work here onward, okay na? So let's see that, okay na? Let's see that, okay na? So what is that, come and let's create one application, right? Let's create one application. What is that, new file, what is that, maven project, guys, okay? Maven project. After then, what is that, next inside that, select, what is that, maven archetype web, okay na? Next, okay, guys, next. Guys, my voice is breaking, please let me know that. Guys, my voice is breaking or fine?
No, Ravi.
Huh?
Fine, it's fine. It's
Fine.
fine. Yeah.
Anytime is break, because people are messaging me some, fine, right? Okay. Sometime, please check your side net, okay na? Today I connected with the Wi-Fi. Even not not my phone network, okay na? Today I connected with what, Wi-Fi, guys. Okay, so let's create it, okay na? Let's create the application, okay? Let's create a application. Okay, so fine, guys. Okay, so what is that? Just I'm giving org dot, what is that, spring rest application, right? Spring rest application, what is that, spring rest first application, okay? So here what I'm going to give now, 1.0 first version, okay? So now finish it. Okay, the project is created, guys, okay na? The project is spring rest first application, yeah. Yeah, this one, guys. Okay, so come here, okay na? So what we will do now, we will delete this index HTML, because here we are not going to communicate. What is that? We are not going to communicate with what? HTML page. Okay na, we are not going to communicate with what? HTML page. Okay na. After then another one, web.xml also delete it. Web.xml also delete it. Okay na, I deleted both. Okay guys, so now fine, so fine. Okay na. So after then here, what is that? SRC main resource. Okay na. But where we will work on that, that Java, that folder is not coming. So for that, what we will do now, right click on the project, go inside that, what is that, go inside that build path. After then configuration build path. Okay, so okay guys, after then add library, right? Add library, go in the server runtime. Okay na, select the server runtime. Select the whatever you are using server, select that server. I'm using Apache Tomcat. Okay, so now finish, apply and close it. Okay na, so see that the working folder is came now guys. Okay na, see that the working folder is came here. Okay, fine now. Okay, so let's move on guys. Okay na. So but whenever we are working on what? Spring REST, so for that we have need the dependency guys. Okay na, we have need to dependency. Okay, so for that, whenever we are working in the Spring MVC, which dependency we are taking? Spring MVC dependency, right? Web MVC, web MVC dependency, right? Dependency, so same dependency we will take here also guys. Okay na, same dependency we will take here also. Okay, so okay, so first what we will, let's understand is image, right? First we will understand as what is that image. Okay na, after then we will implement the application guys. Okay na, so what is that? So we know that, come here, right? Come here, front controller. We know that for front controller we configure as using what is that? XML and what is that? Java code also, right? Java code plus annotation. Java code plus what is that? Annotation, right? This front controller, same like so. What is code will be there? What is the code will be there? Okay, so let's see that. Okay na, let's see that. We will write one init class. Okay na, what is that? App init. Okay na, so okay fine, we will write one class. Okay na, we will write one class. Okay na, we will write one class. Okay, what class we will write it? App init class guys. Okay, the package name is what? com.rk.init. Okay na, init. Init. Okay, so class name we taken, what is that? Plus app init. Okay na, so we make the, if we want to make this app init, so for that, what is that? Spring framework is given one class package, right? What is that? Abstract annotation config dispatcher servlet guys. Okay na, just giving that class name, abstract annotation config dispatcher servlet initializer. This is the class name. Okay na, so we have need to extend that class. Okay na, we have need to extend that class inside that, what is that? Inside that, what is that? Inside our app init. Okay na, this is nothing but what is that? Is a relation, is a relation. After then, what is that? We have need to write what is that? Application configuration guys. Okay na, application configuration. Okay, so for that, here what is that? com.rk.config, config, config. Okay, so class name is what? Class name is what is that? Plus app config. Okay na, app config. Okay, so fine guys. Okay, after then what we will write now? Our own controller. After then we will write the controller, our own controller, our own controller. Okay na, this is the this is the way we will write the code. Okay na, this is the way we will write the code. Okay na, so fine guys. Okay, so let's write it. Okay na, let's write these things. Okay, so first what we will do now, come to our own browser. Okay na? Spring web MVC dependency we have need to copy from what? Internet. Okay, I copied this dependency. Okay, I copied this dependency. I kept inside that form.xml, guys. Okay, okay, so fine, guys. Okay na, till now only one dependency we have need, guys. Okay na, till now only one dependency we have need. Okay na, nothing more than else. When we have need to increase the dependency, at the time again I will explain. Okay na, why I am going to increase the dependency and what dependency we have need to increase it. Till now wait it. Okay, till now wait it. But see, guys, okay na, here what is that we are facing the one, what is that fail on missing the, what is that fail on missing